Ähm,
And platitudes from a figment of my imagination, no less.
Who said I wasn't a figment of your mind? But you know the truth. You don't need someone else to tell you. You've always known it. Everyone knows it. They just won't see it. We're overwhelmed with stories from our earliest days. The stories others tell us, and the stories we tell ourselves. These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives, but they are not real, are they? They're just stories. You need to drop your story and see the truth.
I could tell you all manner of stories. If I weren't... I'm sticking to alcohol from now on.
kein komischer Weihrauch.
You want me to give up my discipline? My control? But I can't. I can't. Without order, there is chaos.
You need to love the chaos, Maximilian. Let it envelop you. Take you where it will. Besides, you really have no choice anyway.
No, that's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan made you happy.
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything. Goodbye, Maximilian.
Und da
This whole
endet
thing,
uns.
it's just a farce, right? Just my own brain working against me? You couldn't be more right. Hello, Max. What? Who? Why do you look like me? Are you me? Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me?
Reden lassen. Was?
I don't feel right about this anymore. I need to get out of here. You asked for this. Why are you fighting it? The same reason you always do. Fear of the unknown. Not having control. Is this the answer? Because it sure sounded like an answer that I don't understand. Who are you again? And why do you look like me?
Oh, no. Ooh, no. One uptight, holier-than-thou preacher man is enough of a hassle. Now we got two. Time to go, Captain, before it gets worse.
Nee, wir müssen das sehen.
He's not looking for the truth. He's looking for a new way to organize reality in his head. A new story of the happy you, the contented you. Me. That's not... It can't be right. I've only been searching for the answer to the equation because it will set us free, won't it? How? By removing the need to make any decision. To have your life completely controlled. The illusion of certainty. Your obsession allowed you to avoid the real question. Who are you? I'm Max. Me. I'm real. You can't convince me otherwise. Please don't convince me I'm not.
Bitte überzeugt mich nicht.
The concept of Max is what's not real. By the architect. Architect? How could I have believed in an architect? It's ridiculous. I must be losing my mind completely. What you're saying almost makes sense. We exist inside our thoughts, thinking we're in control. That's it, isn't it? We have no control over anything. It's all lies. How could I not have seen this? But how do we escape ourselves?
So, das obere. Das obere scheint korrekt zu sein. So, aber jetzt genug hier das Gras rauche.
Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before.
So.
I woke up. The illusions I built for myself just fell away. I'm no longer interpreting, I'm experiencing. Everything is perfect. No. Well, perhaps in a way I have. Look, I'm not saying it's perfect in the way you're thinking, but it is still perfect. It's all there to be experienced, to be lived. Of course there is pain and loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control reality, clinging to the way you want things to be, not enjoying the way they are.
Ja, genau, war ein bisschen genug Philosophie für heute. Einsiedlerin?
So, have you found your answers?
Not so much found as finally listened.
Yes, it is quite the convoluted maze we build for ourselves.
Dann gehen wir einmal. Er hat seine Antwort gefunden, das ist die Hauptsache. So, war hier noch was, ne? Muss ich doch ins Innere gehen. Basis. Wenn wir hier sind auf dem Planet. Da ist Erlebe.
Hey, you. Where do you think you're going? Hey, nice form. Good delivery, too. You looking to join Captain Harlow's crew, huh? All right, go on through. Got my sights on you.
Hier ist keine Tür. So, wir sind drin. Memo, Stammverzeichnis, letzter Eintrag und das war er auch.
Wasn't expecting visitors today, or ever, as a matter of fact. State your business.
Here you go.
Felix? Mostly I remember him as an angry kid stuck living a life for which he was poorly suited. I gave him a place to stay and books to read. I told him to push back when someone pushed him. He put on airs of independence, self-reliance, pretended to be a loner. But I know him too well. He's always wanted a family. a place to belong. Let's hear it. I was working on this plan for years, saving every bit I could, drawing plans, biding my time. I never intended to spend my life laboring on the groundbreaker. When the opportunity presented itself, I did what I had to do. I left. A revolution is the work of a lifetime, Captain. I've spent my life preparing for the day of Halcyon's reckoning. Everything you see around you is the result of that preparation. A base of operations, loyal soldiers, freedom from the board's oversight. Something on your mind?
Also war eine Frage, wo ich nicht so drüber reden wollte. Ich glaube, ich muss Felix mitnehmen, ne?
As much as I appreciate the... Let's hear it.
Ja, schon gut. Ne, ich glaube, ich brauche Felix hier.
I think I'll initiate it. An unscheduled.
Au. Hat Auchi getan am Fuß. Ah, Toilette.
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see, or a you've aged, old man?
Ich lasse es
I
weg.
thought you were dead. Or throwing yourself against the walls of some re-education center. That's been 5 years, Clyde. The best thing you can say is, hey there, Hullhead?
No, Felix. The best thing I can say to you is yet to come. Also, I'd like to have a word with your captain. So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
He kicks things what need kicking, and we look the other way when he starts talking anti-corporate. It's a good arrangement.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy.
So.
I imagine he has. I was a mentor to the boy during his formative years. You might say I have an elder brotherly interest in his development.
Oh, it would have been nice to know that sometime in the last, hang on, doing some math. Half a decade?
I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy, that one day, he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him. Everyone in my crew proves their loyalty. No exceptions. Not even Felix. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely.
Ja.
Then Felix will have done me a favor, and I will be grateful. I imagine we'll catch up on lost time, have a long talk about his future.
So.
I don't contest your claim to Felix's services, but he is his own man, and we are all of us responsible for our own destinies.
So what does
Ratted
it
us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own in tuck tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the Groundbreaker last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
You think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. But if it makes you feel better, by all means. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
Okay, das sollte es dann gewesen sein. Also, Banditenarbeit, so wie es aussieht, ne? So ein bisschen. So. Jetzt haben wir Schrott weg. Kann ich auch so machen. Aber irgendwie will ich ein Raumstation übernehmen.
We've reached HRS-1084, Captain. It's emitting a very weak docking signal. I almost mislabeled it as normal etheric static.
Okay, dann lass mal knacken und reingehen. Ein Schläger wäre genügend, ich nehme ein paar Vati mit. Ich glaube, ein Techniker wäre nicht falsch an Bord.
Nothing but the void here, Captain. I just assume leave it cold, dark, and damp.
Ist die Tür kaputt oder? Ja, ist kaputt. Also Minen sind da, das bedeutet, da ist auch jemand hier. Tür dicht. So. Latte reparieren, perfekt.
Captain, I've been attempting to contact you with urgent news. However, communicational functionality was impaired due to the power outage.
Wat gibt's?
A UDL vessel has been tracking our position and just recently docked with the station. They are patching into the station's transmission lines now. I cannot stop.
I've been waiting for this day since we tagged your ship in Cascadia, Captain. So glad we finally have this opportunity. My ship is docked with 1084. There's no escape.
Ja, klar.
I think not. The refueling system at Cascadia's landing pad logged your ship ID. You've been poking your nose into restricted locations. This makes my superiors unhappy. I could peel your ship open like a can of forest. But I'm in a sporting mood.
Levenso.
I assure you that was never my intention. See you soon, Captain.
The UDL gunship remains docked at the station. They must intend to board with a full squad of troops.
Dat wird nochmal
Next time,
interessant.
Instead of talking, we could just go in guns blazing. Save us a bit of time.
Doch, wird.
All right, people, stay sharp. That
Hier ist noch hier einer, ne? Roboter vorbei. Warum will ich so eine scheiß Nachteile haben? So, Sturmgewehr Ultra. Kodieren, so. Ich brauche eine unkodierte Schlüsselkarte. Und da habe ich auch eins. So. Schlüsselkarte gemacht. Nachrichten. Aha. Sicherheitsroutinen. Ah. Das wäre dann die Roboter. So, okay. Da ist dicht. Anderer Durchgangssuche heißt das. Ne, da ist noch immer dicht. Andere Durchgang suchen heißt das. Autsch.
Whoa, keep an eye on the floor.
So, Kontrollpunkt wurde deaktiviert. Mist. War das mit Explosionsschuss nur 33? Ja, nee, das tut es nicht. Das tut es aber für sie. So. Scheiß auf den Vorstand. Sicherheitsroutinen. So.
Job done. We can go home to the ship, right? I've been missing Ada fierce.
Yep.
Trans is that scientist, right? From Cascadia.
So, lokal. Müssen wir dahin zurück zum Schiff.